They made a mistake. They have just made it for 1 year. What is the difference between these two? 10 seconds to find out. Is it 1, 2. Okay. Phil loves to see a lot of watches in the safe all the time.
Do you have a personal collection other than the logo ones?
You, of course.
You sold the Platinum RM that you had.
Yeah.
The 6701 Platinum, right?
Yeah, that
watch I sold. You regretted it?
And I regretted it, and I couldn't find it even till today. The same watch again.
Do you still have the Man City RM?
I have it. I'm going to show you my personal collection.
You still have the Man City one?
Yes, I have it.
It's not for sale?
It's my personal collection. I
really?
don't sell them, yeah. I need to put my cap before showing you my personal collection.
LS, there we go.
This is one of the safes that has few pieces of my personal collection.
Few?
Yep.
I'm interested in these two the most.
Okay, let's see the AP.
When you say personal collection, these are not for sale at all?
These are not for sale at all.
So even if you got an amazing offer, you wouldn't sell?
I'm not selling it.
So what do we have? Rose skeleton?
It's in plastic. It doesn't really, you know...
It doesn't look the best, but it's a great watch.
I don't wear them frequently, so
okay.
I save them. If I want to put them on display, it's going to take a lot of space.
Sure.
It's AP skeleton rose gold, 41 mm. AP skeleton stainless steel, 39 mm. 41 mm the blue dial.
Yeah.
It's 15...
510?
No, it's the older version.
Oh, 0?
It's all of them actually are discontinued so far.
Okay.
This is 39 mm skeleton.
Very nice.
And this is the UA edition. You might have never seen it before.
Wow.
It's a very special watch. Let me check how much they have made it.
It says 50 on the dial.
Yeah, it's for the UAE's 50th National Day.
Ah, okay.
It was, I believe, Siddiqui edition, and the watch is in platinum.
Can I hold it?
Can I see it?
Wow. I just can't imagine you wearing it.
Why not?
Because I've only ever seen you wear RM.
RM is more comfortable on my wrist than any other watch. That's the beautiful thing about RM. I think when it comes to the strap, every brand has to learn how to make straps from Richard Mille.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of watch brands, when they make the watches, there is a space between the lugs, the shoulder, and there is a gap.
It's true.
It doesn't look really nice, and I'm very sensitive on this part. I love watches that, you know, it's continuously the rubber is joined with the case of the watch, so they look much nicer.
I agree.
Okay, here is Patek Philippe and RM.
Wow.
Here is my Manchester City. Still here. I don't sell these watches. It's Bubba Watts.
How do you put a value on this?
Well, I think it has no price. There's no piece for sale. They have made it limited to 10 pieces only.
Yeah.
So nobody can get this watch.
So this was issued or given to the owners of Man City, is that correct?
Well, when our king, our sheikh, he took over the club, they gave it to a few people around them.
Okay.
Yep, so I got my hand on one, I purchased it.
What is this one?
It's MBZ. MBZ, it's basically it's written Etihad Airways, Abu Dhabi with Grand Prix. Collaboration that made this watch.
Oh, wow.
It's not very expensive, but it's a very special watch, hard to get.
Wow.
So it has to do with Abu Dhabi and the Grand Prix, Manchester City again with our highness. You know, that is the watches. I definitely don't miss them. If I get my hand on one, I'll buy it immediately.
Yeah, I've never seen this. Never seen this.
Oh yeah?
Very nice.
I don't have much of a Nautilus, you might believe it or not.
You have double sealed.
For just a few of them.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
For example, this is my collection of the Nautilus. This is the Tiffany dial.
No way.
Yep.
Wow.
I bought it a long time ago. I bought it cheap. And I have another Nautilus, which I used to wear on daily basis.
5712 as well.
Yeah, I see full of scratches.
Yeah.
5712. It's just a regular collection. You know how much I bought this watch?
You have told me before. You bought it very cheap.
I bought it for $25,000.
That's crazy.
Those days are gone.
Those days are long gone.
Today, the young generation has to work much more harder to buy something like this.
Yep.
I bought it again a long time ago. It's Tiffany.
Tiffany as well.
5167. This is the only Aquanaut watch that I have.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I love this watch.
This is the only
So
Aquanaut.
why is this the only Aquanaut you have? You prefer Nautilus, I guess?
No, I think, you know, these days they become so expensive. I think they don't deserve the money, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of money.
Because it's on rubber and it's not full gold, or?
It's just a lot of money, you know, it doesn't deserve that much of attention.
You just hid the platinum.
Yeah, it's just...
Can we not see this?
It's a Rolex, so I don't really...
You can't be associated with a Rolex.
No, I'm not a big collector of Rolex watches, but I have some good pieces.
This is beautiful.
I have this green dial with Arabic numbers, platinum.
Old reference.
And I have this. You know what's so special about this? This watch is 50th National Day of UAE. They have made it. Look, it's engraved by Rolex on the back of the watch.
Wow.
So, yep. So this is my Rolex collection. I just bought one today as well for myself. I decided to keep it.
Oh, this is for your personal?
Yes, I just added this today to my collection. Just today. We will remember this day.
I remember, yeah. It's 36. Would you wear a 36 watch?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't need to be very loud, but my favorite size in watches is 40.
Okay. I think I'm 39.
39 and 40 is the best
40's,
size.
yeah,
Yes. Well, it's coming to Nautilus. You haven't seen this collection before?
Don't think I've seen the classic.
Yeah?
I don't think.
We will finish the Nautilus and then this is 5980 double seal. How much would you buy a double seal? Does it have a price?
I don't know. What does it add? Does it add $25,000? Does it add $50,000?
But you know what's my cost on these watches?
Well, you bought them really, really cheap, right?
No, I bought them really, really expensive.
Did you?
I bought it $250,000 in 2022 at the very peak. Why I keep them? Because it's my daughter's birthday.
You don't need to sell them, so.
Double seal.
What is this one?
2005.
5712.
3712, and I have 5711 single seal.
Wow.
2016. You know how much I bought this watch?
You told me, I think.
$20.
$20,000?
Yes.
It's 2016 though.
No, the watch market became very popular from 2019 and onward. You know what's so special about 3712?
No.
It's a generation before 5712.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's 3712. They have just made it for 1 year.
Why?
You know why?
No.
They made a mistake in the production.
No way.
Let's compare and see what's the mistake they have made.
Is it an obvious mistake? Like a big mistake? Or is it
for you, it's a big mistake.
Okay. Okay.
What is the difference between these two? You got 10 seconds to find out.
Is it one of the, it's one of the numbers, right? Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Upside down
3,
numbers.
100% you're right. Look at the subdial. The 15 is upside down.
Yeah.
Here the 15 is up, but here is upside down. So basically the watchmaker or the guy who is designing the dial, they've been flipping the dial, sub-dial, and doing the right thing, and then
all the way around.
You know about the quality control of Patek Philippe.
Well,
they don't make this type of mistakes. It's like a Rolex. They made a mistake on Explorer. Am I right?
Explorer.
Like number 9 has been
3.
Instead of 3 was 9.
Yeah.
It's just the same way. You know how valuable is that watch?
Very.
Explorer is very valuable.
Yeah.
When a normal person makes a mistake, this will downgrade your work. But if you are Patek and you are Rolex, you make a mistake, people will love to catch your mistake, and your watch becomes much more valuable.
Much more.
Well, and I have another 2 Pateks which I really love them. One is Mecca edition.
Okay.
This is the previous Mecca edition. It's limited to, I believe, 10 or 100 pieces. I'm not quite sure. You can see the word Mecca is written in green. 5130 piece platinum.
Yeah.
I have this one, a single seal. I have never worn it, 6007A. You know, this watch was made in 2020.
Yeah, it's a newer Calatrava, yeah.
When they had their new manufacturing, they made this to celebrate that moment. I have my hand on one single seal.
So can you explain to people watching, how is it possible that you have a double sealed Patek Nautilus? How does that, not you buying it, but the person that originally bought it?
Okay, see, none of these watches are recent dated. So Patek, by the time, got more and more famous. They became more picky, more strict, and they control much more. These days, almost impossible to get double seal.
Yeah, someone walked into the Patek store and they gave the Patek...
They used to give you double seal.
Really?
Yeah, today, they open the seal, they remove the sticker, they make sure you don't resell them. If you resell them, you will get blacklisted. But it was not the same in the past.
Yeah, but you do still see double sealed.
These
sometimes.
Days, very hard.
That would have to be like the best of the best clients.
Even these days, if I get a double seal, I open the watch.
Yeah?
I have to check if the watch is real or not, because single seal, double seals, fakes with the advanced technology that's in the market, they can make it.
Lots of classic. Wow.
Lots of classic models, yeah.
Very nice. You have a logo. Is this a logo one here?
Oh yeah, this is Saddam's.
You have quite a few, Saddam.
You know Saddam Hussein,
you have quite a few of his watches. Well, not his watches, but...
Yeah, I mean, it was ordered by him.
So also, can you explain how that works? The Dubai or Abu Dhabi royal family, do they just speak to Patek and say, hey...
These days, the brand really doesn't make those type of collaboration or specific watches for certain countries or certain people. If you're talking specifically about UAE, you have to know Dubai and Abu Dhabi today is a brand. They do, for example, 9-piece limited for UAE, like the Rolex that I showed you recently, but they don't really do with the
logo,
different countries or logo for a specific person anymore. If they do very few pieces, very selective.
What else do we have? Anything else special?
These are my personal collection watches with the classic model. Most of them are used. I worn them maybe once or twice, a couple of times. Weekly calendar, and this one World Time is Kuwait edition.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my brother knows my collection better than myself. And Moonface, this is one of the recent models. I really loved it.
Yeah, it's very nice though.
And some of them are very old models, 20 years ago. 15202, right?
No,
6009.
6009. 15202 was which one? Oh,
That's the
AP, man.
AP.
That's from where it came. This is Dubai edition, World Time.
Oh wow.
It's collector's watches. People who just collect Nautilus or Aquanaut, they are very money-minded. You know, they don't really love watches. I'll show you one brand, and then we keep the rest for the next episode. What do you think?
Perfect.
So we have an excuse to see you again and again. Of course. Well, here's my MBNF collection.
Wow.
Are you ready?
Is this carbon fiber?
Yes.
Wow.
It's the same company who does the carbon fiber for number 2 cars.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh wow. These are all yours?
It's all my personal watches, yeah.
Wow, these are crazy.
Look at the complications, look at the sub-dials, look at the perpetual, look at the function, look at the
these are really cool.
balance wheel.
Yeah, these are so cool.
This is some of them are Siddiqui edition, UAE edition. Look at the dial of this watch. My God, the babble on the dial. It's beautiful. I just love them. I really collect watches.
Wow.
It's like I have 20 MBNF watches, maybe more. Some pieces. Look at the Vacheron. I have great collection of Vacheron watches.
This is interesting.
Yo, I have a lot of like the mask and here. You put it here.
I wouldn't know that that's a Vacheron.
Yeah. You know why? Because they are very young.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, wow. These are crazy.
I'll show you older models. So
How old are these then?
I think maybe 10 years old.
Okay.
Kind of. You're very young. How old are you?
No, I'm older than you think.
No. You're 28.
31.
You're 31. 10 years ago, you were in watches?
I had watches in my personal
You were
collection.
still in school.
I was in university, yeah.
Yeah.
So these were sold in the store. You could just buy them, like, or were these really, really rare and hard to get?
No, it's very hard. You cannot find
I
them.
think these are out of catalog.
That would make sense. You probably have all of them.
Not really.
There are more than this? Wow.
Yeah, there are a few other models. And I just purchased one more from Hong Kong. And it's coming to me.
Wow.
We cannot deny that Vacheron is one of the best brands in the world. It's Holy Trinity. I mean, maybe not as much as traded as other brands in the market like Rolex or Patek Philippe, but you know, Vacheron is the best.
Do you think they're better than Lange in terms of watchmaking?
They are both one of the best.
Yeah.
This is the new model.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, this is the new off catalog, the giraffe dial. So you don't like this then? No.
It's a beautiful watch, but it's not a man watch. It's feminine, in my opinion. It's selling for $270,000 US. But what do you think? It's a man
I think
watch?
it's beautiful. It looks very nice, but it does look quite like
I see
ladylike.
this watch on Russian lady's wrist. What you like to see?
What do you like?
Well,
I like this, but you show me what you like.
This watch is one of the best, doing great. Sometimes I think whether it worth the money, yes or no, I honestly don't know what's the answer. Very light watch, not many complications, not that much of a history, but the brand is doing extremely good, especially in this model. $450,000 is getting sold.
This one?
Yes.
Is this the UAE? No.
It's the Italy edition.
It's 6702 and 6701. I think they're doing so well.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, so what would you wear then?
When it comes to very expensive watches, I'm very confident and very comfortable to put my money in Richard Mille. When it comes to very expensive watches. You know what's the reason? Because they don't make a lot of watches. It's 4,000 to 5,000 watches. You always have the chance to sell your piece. If I want to buy another independent random brands, if it's very expensive, I would think about it. Especially if I want to put it in my personal collection, I would even think more.
I'm sure we'll be back very soon.
With pleasure.